Well, on Lang, we're with the AU review.
Blue Festival.
At the Blues Festival,
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. Chanti's learnt all her English from the Cambodian Space Project. When we met, we couldn't speak each other's language.
And now you speak each other's language?
We do.
Yes, I'm very hard when I say Blue Festival. I try maybe 1 week before I come here. Blue Festival. Before I never say like this.
We've got to say Blues Fest.
Blue Festival. But yes, they're so
Actually,
hard for me.
After this, we're going to France to play with the Blues Explosion.
Yes.
Mr. John Spencer?
Yeah.
Wow.
And you're going to have to say blues, not blue.
Blues.
Yeah.
Blues Explosion.
The S is...
Yes, very hard for me. I never go to school learn English, but I learn from Cambodian Space Project and learn from the people who talk on the road. Yes,
it's a good English school.
Yeah, when I go outside the Cambodia, I don't have the Cambodian my language, but I listen to everyone that speak English, speak French, speak different language, but I learn more. But I think that I'm clever, like that.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to let you out of class early.
Yeah, but not really, but I understand more.
Yeah.
But I'm so happy tonight. Now I still have Blue Festival in Byron Bay and Australia.
I guess we started 4 years ago in Phnom Penh, and we started really as a kind of a musical carousel. You know, Chanti and I founded the Cambodian Space Project. It was completely by surprise. It was a one-off show. We had 4 songs that we knew. We didn't speak each other's language. We played them at a party 4 times, and by the second or third time we were doing the same songs. We had musicians join us, and it kind of spun into this orbit for us. And we've been traveling ever since.
First time I go to Hong Kong, and then second time I go to France, and then after I go to Australia. But I don't know, very hard for me. I don't speak English.
But you go to China, you go to Helsinki, Estonia, Texas,
many
New York.
country. Now many country. I'm not sure sometimes. I apply. I put my set my hand, my
You pinch
skin.
your skin. Yeah.
I say, where I do now? What I do? But I'm never sure. 1 year, every year, 4 years when I start Space Project, I'm not sure where I live. And then some guy, both festival, Blue Festival, he asked me, where you live? I say, I'm not sure, I'm sorry, I don't know where I live. Yeah, I'm from Cambodia, but I'm not sure where I live because I stay 1 month in Cambodia, but I go on away 2 months, 3 months, everywhere.
You're getting to explore the world in very interesting ways.
Yeah, but very hard rock and roll, you know, but still going.
We're very happy to play here. We played a couple of new songs tonight. We recorded them last year in Detroit.
Rock City.
We lived for about 6 weeks in Rock City.
Yeah.
And worked with Motown guitar legend Dennis Coffey, who produced the Cambodian Space Project. Yeah. Dennis discovered Rodriguez, was the house guy at Motown, and put the psychedelia in bands like The Temptations. And at the ripe old age of 74, he is cooking. And we were, very, very privileged to do this. This is this kind of Motown sound that somehow found its way out to Southeast Asia and influenced the Cambodian artists that we take our inspiration from. And it made it back to Detroit. And so that album, Whiskey Cambodia, comes out soon. And tonight we just played, for the first time, a couple of songs off that album.
And that went well?
I think so, yeah. Good for you tonight?
Yes, very good. Sure, but something try new in the band, but everyone very good, very fun. So beautiful. Thank you, everybody, too, like Cambodian Space Project. And then thank you very much. No understand my language, but everyone like my language, like the music, the rock and roll.
Can you speak any Australian on?
I speak Australia.
Can you speak Australian language?
I hear one language 1 year ago when I come to Perth. Say, how's it going, mate? How is it going?
That's good.
I'm so sorry.
And then she asked me, "Oh, in Perth, do they speak a different language?" What
Yeah,
language
yeah.
is it?
Yeah, it says yes.
That's
Yeah.
Australian.
But so good. I like it. Sometimes when I say everyone, when I meet, I talk like this. Everyone laughing to me.
But
That's
we,
so
we
cute.
love it.
I love you.
We think of ourselves as both a Cambodian and an Australian band. We're equal parts these things, and mixing and playing with the languages and the rock and roll styles and where they meet and where they're different, and merging all this together is for us, this is the fuel that flies the Cambodian Space Project. It's really, really a great pleasure for us, but it's also a very surprising journey. We didn't expect to be doing this.
And here we are at Bluesfest. Well, I hope you get to enjoy the rest of the festival, and thank you very much for taking time to talk to us today.
Thank you.
Lovely. Pleasure to be on the
I say my language
AU Review.
Akun Tra.